Hope you're all doing well and guided by angels. Hey, beautiful. Good to see you here. How are you? First person to ask a question. Perfect. And let's see. I don't know. Anusha had said something there, but it's gone. Um, uh, okay. What does P think about what I messaged him the other night? Okay. And good to see you. Good to see you. You have to tell me about that later. Okay, so far we've got Guided by Angels and we've got Anusha. So let's start with your message. So um, you're asking here, what does P think about the what message I messaged what I messaged him the other night. So let's see what he thinks about this. Okay. Oh, I'm like, what is that? Well, you think something about that because that came out really loud. I'm like, what? Right. Okay. Oh, okay. You dare not tell me. Okay, then. Anyway, right. Yeah, that's a sign right there. It was something, I think I could tell something. I didn't actually listen to it. It was some sort of ad that was going on there. Okay, my chat is working as well in here, so that's good. Anyway, let's see what does P think about what you told him the other day. Hey, Donna, good to see you. Oh, jumping out there. So let's see what's coming through. Okay, so we've got here the silence deck, which is your deck. So let's see what he's wanting to say. So first of all, he's saying to you, I feel guilt over my situation. So when it comes to the situation that he's in, he is feeling guilty over this. He feels like he can't sort of properly open up to you is what I'm really feeling, and express what he is feeling or what is going on with him, maybe things that he actually wants to say. So he's saying to you he feels guilt over his situation. So that's what he wants you to know. So he's also saying to you as well, wow, it's hard for me to be around you right now because of my responsibilities. So he's letting you know that, it is hard. And I feel that it's hard for him to also really open up and express how he's truly feeling, because of that as well. So he's saying to you, it's hard for me to be around you right now because of my responsibilities. And that will explain, why he can pull back sometimes, And I'm getting this feeling that there are certain things that are going on in his situation that you may not be aware of at this time, and he has these responsibilities. It's like this burden on his shoulders, and he's having to deal with that. So that's what he's saying to you as well right now. He's also saying to you, so let's see what the other cards have come out. We also have, you may not like the real me. So there are some sort of fears coming through as well there. He's probably thinking, it's been a long time, since the time that we were there knowing each other. Things have changed, we've grown older, just those things that people have in their mind. And he's saying to you, you may not like the real me. So he is having some fears as well. And I feel that he thinks about, how things used to be and where he is right now. And he's like, well, you may not like the real me. He's also saying to you, wow, no wonder these cards really jumped out the moment you I pulled them, I shuffled. The words won't come out. I need time to open up. So he is struggling with finding what to say. So whatever message that you sent him, if he hasn't replied, if he is in this place where, he hasn't or he hasn't said much in relation to that, he's just finding it hard to find the right words to respond to that. So that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's saying to you, I need time to open up. He's also saying to you here, I need to find a solution to move this forward. So he wants to move it forward with you. He wants to move it forward, to change things in his life. But he's needing to find a solution. Right now, he feels like he doesn't have that solution. He doesn't quite know what to do in terms of, the situation that he's in. So that's what's coming through. So let's get other messages as well from him. So we'll bring in the heart-to-heart messages. So after the message from Liz, what is P wanting to say as well in relation to that? What else is he wanting to say? So we've got, first of all, here. Okay, let's start with this one. There's no one else for me apart from you. So when it comes to the person that he truly loves, it is you. And he's saying to you, there's no one else for me apart from you. So he's wanting you to know that. He may find it hard to actually open up and say it, but he's wanting you to know that life is not easy without you. I miss you more than I ever imagined I would. So, his life has not been easy without you. All this time he's really missed you. And even, not being able to be with you because of his responsibilities, his situation, he finds that difficult as well. He's also saying to you as well, I am going to reach out. I am planning to. So if he hasn't responded to your message, he's saying to you, he is going to reach out. He's planning to do so. He's also saying to you, I see you. Keep shining, my love. I am with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So, he is supporting you and encouraging you, and he's happy with the way that you are shining bright in your life. And he's saying to you, I'm with you every step of the way. And then he's also saying to you, as I'm starting to find myself and my true power, all that is no longer serving me is also falling away. So, I feel that he's going through some transformation as well, and he's really thinking about his life as well, things that need to be released, things that he needs to change to be able to be with you. And he's letting you know that as well. And then to finish off, he's saying to you, I would love for us to have a brand new start of doing life together. So this is what he would like, and it's something that he thinks about. He would like this, but he's still kind of trying to figure out how to sort things, to move things forward, in that direction. And but yeah, that's what he's wanting you to know. So I hope that helps, and good to see you on here. Sending you so much love. Okay, so that was guided by angels. So I see there's a donation that has come out. So I'm just going to do that, and then I will move on. Oh, okay. This has stopped. It stopped with guided by angels. So that stopped. So I'm going to have to rely on on this. It's all fun and games at the moment with these chats. So let's see what's happening. Anyway, hello. I want to know what's Diego's feelings. So this is Zaina. Hey Zaina, good to see you. Welcome to the live. I want to know what Diego's feelings when he saw me yesterday by coincidence after 10 months of no contact, and any action. We had connection, but not for long. It was small talk yesterday. So you just want to know what his feelings are after seeing you. So thank you, angels. What are Diego's feelings after seeing Zaina yesterday? What are Diego's feelings after seeing Zaina yesterday? So let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so first of all, we've got here, he's saying to you, when I'm quiet, I'm thinking of you. So he wants you to know that you are on his mind. He is thinking of you. He's also saying to you as well here, I want to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world. So he's thinking about a future with you. I think that thinking, sort of bumping into you after 10 months, he suddenly kind of like really realized certain things about what he wants for his life. And he's saying, I want to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world. He's also saying to you, I do have a lot going on right now. So, in his life, there are things that are going on, and he's saying to you, it's a lot right now. So, it's something that he wants to do to be able, that's the message. I want to be able to marry you, to love you, and give you the world, which means that right now he's not quite able to do that. It's something that he wants to work towards. It's something that he wants to be able to do. There are certain things that are going on in his life that kind of make him not able to do that right now. And he's saying to you, I have a lot going on right now. So he has a lot going on in his life, things that he may be dealing with, and things that that he may need to change first to then be free to be with you. He's also saying to you, why do you want me? So he also has, maybe he needs to work on himself, some insecurities about, why would you want him, and things that he may need to release, to feel worthy of this love with you, to feel that he's enough for you. So that's what he's also saying. But he's also saying to you, you inspire me to change my life. So you're inspiring him to change his life. And I feel that after seeing you, it made him think about things a lot. You know, you are on his mind, and he's saying to you, you know, I would love to be able to marry you and be with you, you know, and love you and all those things. He wants that. So you're inspiring him. That meeting that you had, that quick chat that you had, is inspiring him to change his life. So that's what he's wanting you to know. So let's see what else is coming through here. Maybe what he's dealing with. Thank you, angels, because you were saying, you asked as well, and any action. So I don't know if you're asking if any action from him, but I feel that right now he's not in a place to be able to give you what you may be wanting. He's not quite there yet. So that's what's coming through. Any action, thank you, angels, from Diego. What's coming through here? What is coming through? So what we've got here, we've got, I am loving myself. So I feel he's learning to love himself, you know, and it makes sense with the card of why do you want me? There's still a part of him that may feel like he doesn't deserve this love, or you know, just his own insecurities, whatever it is that he is dealing with as well within himself. I feel he's dealing with certain things in his 3D world, in his physical world, but also within himself, things that he may need to heal, you know, to learn to love himself. So that's what he's saying to you. I am loving myself. He's also saying I am taking action. So you're saying any action. So he is taking action towards you. And I feel that this is also action in his own life, things that he needs to sort out. And he has been thinking about this, you know, since meeting you. And he's saying to you, I am taking action. I'm going to take action towards you. But I do need to sort certain things out first to then be with you. He's also saying to you as well here, I am opening my heart to love. So he's also in this place of opening his heart to this love with you. And I feel that, you know, seeing you really change something, you know, for him in a way. And he's saying to you, I am opening my heart, and I feel it is to this love with you. So let's see what else he wants to say to finish off. Thank you, angels. What else is Diego wanting to say to Zaina? What else is Diego wanting to say to Zaina today? What is he wanting Zaina to know? So let's see the other messages coming through. He's saying to you, I've been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So he's been going through quite a number of things in his life. You know, it's not been an easy journey on his own path since the last time that you saw him. And he's saying to you, you know, there was a time when he thought he knew it all, but he's saying to you, but I didn't. He's also saying to you here, I feel grateful. I feel the love that you sent me. I am grateful. So he feels that love, you know, just the fact that you think of him in that loving way. He feels that love that you send him. And he's saying to you, I'm grateful for that. He's also saying to you, I know it's taking long. I'm sorry, but I will get there. So, you know, it's been 10 months since you last saw each other, you know, and he's saying to you, I know it's taking long for me to get there within myself, to heal what I need to heal, work on myself, change things in my life, but he's letting you know that he will get there. So it may take some time for him to be able to marry you and have that life with you, have that relationship with you, because I feel he has certain things he may be needing to just work through, but he's letting you know that he will get there. So that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you here, my ego does what it can to hold me back and to keep me lost in the fears of my mind, but I'm dealing with it. So his ego comes in, you know, with the questions, why would you want me, and all those things. But he's letting you know he's dealing with it. He's also saying to you, one step at a time, slow and steady. I am coming, however, I'm coming towards you. So he is going to be taking those steps towards you. And he's also saying to you again, in a different deck, commitment, marriage, and the rest of my life with you. That is what is on my mind. So meeting him yesterday made him really start to think about this. What is it that he really wants? And he wants that life with you. You know, it's powerful that it's come out in two different decks. So he's thinking about it. He wants the rest of his life with you. And it is what is on his mind. So you are on his mind. He's thinking about you since the last time, since yesterday when you saw him. I hope that helps. And good to see you here. Thank you for the donation as well. And then we've got Sarish. Thank you, beautiful, for the donation. I saw that you did a thanks as well, Sarish, with the donation. Thank you so much. It means so much. Okay. I hope you're doing well, beautiful. Can I please get messages from Brandon and any guidance I need at this time? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What guidance does Sarish have? And also, Donna, thank you so much. Liz told me, she called me earlier to let me know that you donated for me to get a reading on a channel. So I will check that out as well later. So thank you so much. It really means so much. So thoughtful, you know. It's really lovely. Thank you. Okay, so any guidance for what guidance does Sarish need at this time? Thank you, angels. What guidance does Sarish need at this time? So we've got two cards that have come out here for you. So first of all, three in fact. So first of all, we've got transformation. So you're being shown that, you know, you're transforming into an even greater version of yourself. You know, we're both continuously transforming, but it's really powerful that they are, you know, there's the man and the woman there. And I feel that you're being shown as well when it comes to your journey with Brandon. You are both transforming. It's like the anointing is what it says. You know, it's like that that sort of guidance and help that's coming in from above is like a connection that is meant to be, you know, that is blessed from above. Yes, thank you, angels. That is blessed from above, and transformation is happening to help things to move forward on your journey. And if you haven't checked out the reading that I did for Divine Masculines, it was all about transformation that I did today. And I have to tell you this, everyone. Earlier, I went out because it was quite nice and sunny in London this afternoon, which we haven't had for some time. And if you were actually outside, it was actually pretty hot in the sun. And I sat on a bench and I was talking on the phone. I was recording a message, and then suddenly something came towards me, and it was a dragonfly, and it landed for the first time. I see them all the time, but this time it landed on my knee, and I was literally like, oh my goodness, you know. And it was kind of like looking at me, you know. It was like right there, sort of facing me in a way. And then I thought, oh, shall I move my hand to try and take a photo? Obviously that wasn't going to work, and then it flew away. And I was just like, oh my gosh, and you know, very excited. But the amazing thing is that when I did the reading for the Divine Masculines today, the dragonfly came out for them, and the message was all about transformation. So it's just confirmation as well for that journey, for that reading, but also for my own journey as well. And I feel that for you it's also that confirmation. And so it flew away, and then I carried on with what I was doing. Then it came back, and it came back and it landed on my other leg for a little bit. I didn't move this time, and then it flew up and it landed on my shoulder. So that was pretty amazing. You know, I things like that. I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're and so grateful because they're just magical moments that we are given by the universe. So powerful, especially when I pulled the transformation card for Divine Masculines. And for you to get this, you know, this is showing as well that your Divine Masculine is going through the transformation to then bring the two of you together. And then we also have here fertility that has come out, holding the seeds. And with this card, what I feel you're being shown is that, you know, this is about planting seeds, holding the seeds, planting seeds for what you're desiring for your life, and you are going to reap the, you know, the rewards of that in terms of the fruit, bearing the fruit, and those things coming in for you. So at this time, it's like a time of growth. It's like, you know, when something is fertile, it's able to bring something out. So when it comes to your journey, this is a time of growth, and that's going to bring in the fruit of your hard work as well. The work that you've been putting in on yourself as well is going to pay off. And then we've got the guardian that has come out. Be on your guard is what's coming through. So this is also a message for you. This can be actually maybe in certain things in your life. Maybe you need to protect your energy, you know, shield yourself, be on the guard, on your guard. So it could be, you know, energy wise, it could be the certain people that you're dealing with. Maybe you just need to be a little bit aware of certain people. That's the message coming through. It will make sense for you. Maybe if something happens with another person or whatever, and maybe you just need to be on your guard when it comes to looking after your energy, and maybe just taking time away for yourself, saying no to certain things, being a bit worried when it comes to other people. There may be something going on or coming in relation to other people. You just need to be on your guard. So that's what's coming through for you. And I am going to pull as well a message for you from the angels from this deck. Thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through? Guidance for Sarish today. What is coming through? So we've got get more information. So if there's anything that you're dealing with or working on, that could be what you need to be on your guard with. Get more information. So find out more about anything that you may be trying, anything new, whatever it is, or maybe you're buying something of someone, whatever that is. Get more information and be on your guard. And there's no need to worry. So they're saying to you, there's no need to worry when it comes to your journey. Things are moving forward, and it's all happening. And even in other areas of your life, just let go of the worry. Okay, so let's see what Brandon is saying to you today. Thank you, angels. What is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish today? So we've got this one here. I have to keep pulling back my great. 1 second. My cushions fall off, you see. So he is saying to you as well here. So let's see what message is. You are a part of me. I can always feel you. So he's letting you know that he can always feel you. He feels your energy, and he knows that you have this powerful connection. So he's saying to you, you are a part of me. I can always feel you. The thoughts get too much in my head, and I have to go away while I sort through them. So, if sometimes he gets a bit quiet and he's not communicating, or he's just kind of keeping himself to himself, he's sort of trying to just, sort those thoughts out in his mind, things going on with other people in his life. And, he just gets in his head a lot. That's what he's showing you. Thank you, angels. What else does Brandon want to say to Sarish today? What is Brandon wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, first of all, I am moving towards my mission and purpose. And I feel that's what you were being shown with that first card that came out, the anointing, that transformation that is happening, so that he can then be able to move forward towards that mission that he has as well. He's also saying to you, I am standing up for what I believe in and not worrying about what others think. So he's also working on releasing that fear or worry about what other people will think if he does certain things in his life. And he's wanting you to know that. And he's saying to you, I am capable. So he's capable of making the changes that he needs to make, of doing what he needs to do. He's saying to you, I am capable. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. What else is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish today? Wow. Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So he's saying to you, first of all, he's saying, this love is something else. I have never felt this way before. So he's never felt this way before. He feels that connection. He feels your energy. He feels you around him. He's like, this love is something else. I've never felt this way before in my life. He's also saying to you, I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So what a beautiful message. He just wants you to know that he's very grateful for you. And to finish off, he's saying to you, I fall asleep thinking of you. I dream of you whilst I sleep. I wake up thinking of you. So you are on his mind, as he goes to sleep, he dreams of you, and then he wakes up thinking of you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love, and thank you for that donation. Okay, so we're going to go back now, since the other one isn't working. So let's see. Right, we've got Faiza. Hey, beautiful. May I please have a general reading? Yeah, let's see what's coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What's coming through? What message is a general reading for Faiza? What does Faiza need to know at this time? Anything else? I feel there's something else that needs to come through for you. Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So the cards that have come out. So we've got, first of all, we've got here. Oops. Oh dear. They're flying away from me today. Okay, so first of all, we've got this one here, Angel of the Roslyn. And the message is, behold the mystery. So this is a powerful card. And what I feel is that what you're being shown here is that there is so much that you are still to discover in relation to yourself. I feel that this is within you. You have so much wisdom and knowledge and things that you are still to reveal and sort of connect with. It's like the mystery of who you are. That's what I feel that you're being shown here. So this is about continuing to keep, connecting with your inner world and your angels. There's so much more that is still to be revealed to you. So that's what I feel that message is saying. We also have the fruit of the vine, abundance and growth. So this is a beautiful message. You are receiving abundance, or abundance is coming in for you. If you've been asking for that, maybe you were setting intentions in relation to money or whatever else you've been asking for, you are being shown that it is coming in. We've had this powerful new moon, this eclipse new moon. It's bringing in new beginnings, so you're being shown that there's abundance and growth happening as well for you within yourself. So that's why I feel the other card was of the fact that there's still so much more for you to find out, and about yourself is coming through as well. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Faiza today? What is coming through for Faiza? What messages are coming through? So the other message that you have is play. And the angels are saying to you, don't take life so seriously. Have fun. Bring play into your life. So it's nearly the weekend. It is the weekend now. You're being asked to do the fun things. Maybe take yourself out on a date. Do something that you enjoy. Have fun, play. So that's what's coming through for you. We also have here knowledge and learning, finding out information, learning and growing. So you are growing on your own path. You are learning a lot of things. Maybe it's guidance as well to start a new course or do something, to help you open up to more of that knowledge and wisdom that you have within. That's what's coming through as well there. And then we've got gratitude. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. So that's a beautiful message for you, to be grateful for everything in your life. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Faiza to finish off here? What else is coming through for Faiza? Okay. So first of all, we've got no that has come out. And the message that I'm getting with this is that if something is not working out, if something is not happening the way that you wanted it to happen, the answer is no for a reason. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe something even better is coming in for you. So, when that happens, always know that you are being, sort of prepared for something even better to come in. Or, it's not the right time. Whatever it is you're asking for will come in at the right time. And then we also have compromise that has come out for you here. So you may be needing to compromise. It could be with other people, about something, to really sort of hear the other person's view and whatever may be going on. The message is for you to compromise. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, Donna. So yeah, thank you, Donna, for that donation to Liz for my message. I look forward to hearing it. Any messages from Mark this evening? So let's see what Mark is saying to you. Thank you, angels. From the silence deck, what is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? Okay, so let's see what's coming through from him. So first of all, he's saying to you, I'm struggling to cope with pressure. So there may be certain things that he's dealing with in his life right now, and he may be struggling with that. It could be, work related. It could be stuff happening with family. He's saying to you, struggling to cope with pressure. He's also saying to you here, I want to reach out to tell you how I feel. So he wants to open up. That's what I feel with Mark. Like, he wants to open up those things that he hasn't been able to really tell you. He wants to tell you how he really feels. And then he's also saying to you as well, I'm frustrated about my life. So he's frustrated about his life. There are certain things that are going on in his life that are kind of frustrating him, and he's also in this place where he wishes that he was, somewhere else in his life, somewhere else with you. He had moved things forward with you. So he's frustrated with the way that his life is right now. He's also saying to you, I want you to be proud of me, so I need to change. So he wants you to be proud of him. He knows that there are certain things things that he does need to change within himself in his own life. And he's saying to you, I need to change. And he's also saying, you inspire me to become a better person. So you're inspiring him to go through that change, to change things in his life. You're inspiring him to become a better person, to work on himself, and be able to move forward within himself so that he can then be able to move things forward with you, because he's frustrated of the life that he's living right now. Okay, so let's see. What else is Mark saying to Donna? Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, I am peeling off the layers and becoming more of my true authentic self. So this is what he's working on. He needs to do this to then be able to move forward, to have that life with you the way that you would want him to be, in that divine masculine power. I did a reading today. I don't know if you've seen that. That was really talking about the divine masculines going through that transformation, as I was saying, so that they can step into their sacred masculine energy. So he's letting you know that he is working on this. He's also saying to you, I am standing up for myself and my desires. And I feel that this is something that he wants to do. He wants to be able to just stand up for himself, for his desires, his truest desires, things that he hasn't managed to do, so far. He wants to be able to do that. So he is releasing whatever's been holding him back so that he can be able to then do that. And I feel that's also about then being able to move things forward, with you the way that you would want to. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna to finish off? So he's also saying to you, I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road. So he wants to be the one who's there with you, by your side as you are doing your day-to-day lives. He wants that with you. I am so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life, how strong you are, and I will always be proud of you. So he is very proud of you. Everything that you're achieving, everything that you're doing, keep shining your light, keep moving forward in your power. He's very proud of you. I am awakening and growing up in many ways, you see. So again, that message, and I feel this is just really powerful, especially with that dragonfly that came and landed on me. This is what's happening with divine masculines. They are awakening, and he's growing up, and he's saying to you, you see, when he does come to you, he'll be more in his true power. There's always you there. There's always you there in my heart, in my soul, and in my mind. Even when I've not seen you, in years, it says, but even when I've not seen you, it is written in the stars. So he's saying to you, it's written in the stars. We are meant to be. And, our time will come. And that's because you are always there. You're in his heart, in his soul, in his mind. He's always thinking about you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay. And then we've got Virgo. Any messages from DMAN? Okay. Thank you, angels. What is AN wanting to say to Virgo today? What's AN wanting to say? So let's see what's coming through here. So first of all, he's saying to you, somehow, I know that you will always be in my life. So there is this part of him that just knows it. It's like, somehow I just know it, that you will always be in my life. He's also saying to you, I want a life with you. That's what I'm thinking about. So he is thinking about a life with you, and he wants this life with you. He's also saying to you, I keep seeing 555. So this is also about that change. He keeps seeing 555. That's about change, transformation, and also changing things in his life. So he's letting you know that as well. Thank you, angels. What else does AN want to say to Virgo today? What else is he wanting to say? So we've got here, I'm finding my way. So that's what he's wanting you to know. He is finding his way in his own life, but also his way to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Virgo wanting, AN wanting to say to Virgo? So he's also saying to you, I don't want anyone else, just you, my true love. So for him, you are his true love, and he wants only you. He's also saying, I am not all in fear and confused anymore. I am finding my way. So again, he's finding his way to you. I hope that helps. Okay, Miss Satisfied, what does Mark have for me today? Thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Miss Satisfied today? What's he wanting to say? Okay, a few cards jumping out there. Yeah, definitely has quite a bit to say. I'm reflecting on my life. So he's letting you know that right now he's in that place of reflecting on his life, He's also saying to you, light me up inside. So, when he thinks about you, it's like you just light him up inside. He's also saying to you, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the way I feel about you. So, when it comes to the way that he feels about you, it's overwhelming for him. This connection is powerful, and he finds that the way that he feels is pretty overwhelming. He's also saying to you, it will always be you. So for him, it will always be you. No matter what is going on, it will always be you. He's also saying, I read every message. So I don't know if you've messaged him, or maybe it's messages that you may have sent in the past. He has read all those messages. He's also saying to you here, I'm starting to believe. So that's a powerful card to come through. This is also about awakening. This is also about starting to believe that there's something about the two of you, something powerful about this connection. He's letting you know that he's starting to believe. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn today? What else is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I am focused. So he is focused on doing what he needs to do, what he needs to change in his life, what he needs to do to then be able to move forward towards you. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn? So he's also saying, it takes time, but I am changing and letting go of the old me. So again, that message of transformation, he is changing and letting go of the old him. You and I, one forever. So he knows that this, you two are just, you're one. Like he really knows that. I just need to find the right words to say to you. So he's also working on finding the right words, to be able to say to you. And he's saying, I'm going to surprise you when you least expect it. So when you least expect it, he will come forward and he will open up and tell you how he feels. I hope that helps. Hey, Victor, good to see you. Okay, Danielle, hey, beautiful. Do you have any messages from my DM, Tony? So let's see what's going on with Tony. Thank you, angels. I hope you're well, Danielle. Good to see you. What does Tony want to say to Danielle today? What is Tony wanting to say? Right. So first of all, he's saying to you, your voice, accent, smell, name, a name, your voice, accent, smell, a name pops up everywhere in my life. So how can I forget you? So he's letting you know that he can't forget you. He's constantly being reminded of you in all sorts of different ways. Your voice, your accent, your smell, your name, it pops up for him everywhere. He's also saying to you as well, I look at your pictures to feel close to you. So, during the time that you may be apart, he is looking at your pictures. He may be looking you up online. He may be looking at pictures that you've posted, or, maybe pictures that he has of you. He's doing that to feel close to you. He's also saying to you, please be patient with me. So he is still working on himself. He is still needing time. And he's saying to you, please be patient with me. And I will contact you when I'm ready. So, if you're wondering when is he going to contact me, he's saying to you, please be patient with me. When I'm ready, I will contact you. He's also saying the differences between us scare me, but excite me too. I'm accepting them. So whatever differences there may be between the two of you, I don't know whether there's an age gap, or, may your different cultures, whatever it is, whatever those differences are. It could just be differences in the way that you are in one way or another. He's saying to you, it scares him, but it excites him as well. And he is accepting those differences. And he's saying to you, we will be together. So he wants you to know that the two of you will be together. So we'll get messages from him from this deck. Thank you, angels. What else is Tony wanting to say to Danielle to finish off? So he's also saying to you, this one's really coming out. You have opened me up to who I truly am, and to love in a way that I'd never known love before. So you've opened him up to who he truly is. He's going through that change. He's opening up to finding who he truly is because of you. And you've also opened him up to what love truly is. He's also saying to you, we are here to do bigger things together and work on our mission. I want to do that with you. I want to be a part of your life. So I feel like it's really hard to explain. It's like he kind of runs out of words. He doesn't quite know how to say certain things to you, and it's really coming through in his energy. He's like, I want to be a part of your life. I know we are here to do bigger things and to be able to get there. I feel that he's still needing to work on himself or do certain things in his life. That's why he's saying to you, please be patient with me. I am ready to step up in all areas of my life, including this love. I hear my calling. I am listening and I am moving forward. So he is moving forward. He just needs time, but he's moving forward. He's hearing that call. He knows that he has a mission to do and he wants to step up and do that. So he's ready to do that and to step up in all areas of his life. I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road. So he wants to be the one who's there with you, by your side every day as you do your day-to-day life. And that's what he's wanting to say. I hope that helps. Victor, any messages from my beautiful twin? Thank you, angels. What does Victor's twin want to say to Victor today? What is Victor's twin wanting to say? Okay, so from this deck, so he's saying to you, I got scared, so I ran. So, he's saying to you at the time that he walked away or whatever happened, he got scared, so he ran. He's also saying to you, I'm talking to you telepathically. So he's connecting with you, talking to you telepathically, and he's saying to you, I want to fix it. So, he got scared at the time, he ran, or he kept quiet and just stayed where he is, but he wants to fix it with you. Thank you, angels. What else does Victor's twin want to say to Victor as well? He's also saying to you here, I am feeling my feelings. So maybe before he wasn't sort of opening up to how he truly feels, and he's letting you know that he is starting to do that. Thank you, angels. What else is Victor's twin wanting to say to Victor? Wow. Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. He's saying to you, forgetting you is impossible. How can I forget you when I love you? And that really jumped out. So he can never forget you. He's saying to you, it's impossible to do that. He's also saying to you, I'm releasing shame and guilt over what I did, and I'm starting to feel worthy of this love and of you. So, when he got scared and he ran, he's saying to you, he's working on releasing shame and guilt about that, so that he can feel worthy of this love. My love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So that love that he has for you, it will get him past the challenges. I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So really beautiful. He just wants you to know that he's grateful for you. I hope that helps. So I'm just going to see if this allows me to go in at all, but maybe not. Yeah, there's just no chat. There's no chat at all on here. Okay. Yeah, let's carry on. We've got Malapale. Who is coming next in love for me? Is it the person Gemini or a new person? So let's see what you need to know about that. Thank you, angels. Who is coming in for Malapale? Is it Gemini or a new person? So let's see what's coming through here. I'm just going to see. I'm going to use this card for you. So the cards that have come out for you, first, look at that. Divine Masculine, King. So that's what you're being shown. You asked who is coming in for you. It's your Divine Masculine. And that is whoever. I'm assuming that Gemini is your Divine Masculine, and you are being shown that he is in this place where he's stepping into becoming the king, and that is the person who's going to come for you. Divine Masculine is the message that's coming through for you here. You're also being asked to trust. And the message is for you to trust and, and to really sort of ask, listen, and allow. And I feel that you're being asked to really speak to God about this. Ask God, listen in meditation, ask who's coming in for me. You can be shown in dreams who that person is, that Divine Masculine that is meant to come in for you. That's what you're being shown here. So, you got to trust that God has got you, that the right person will be brought in for you, but you also do need to have that conversation with God to ask who's coming in for me, and then listen and allow. That's what's coming through for you there. And then we also have Merkaba activation, ground, shields, protect. So I feel you're being asked as well to ground yourself, to shield your energy, protect your energy, so that you can be able to, it can even help you as well when it comes to that connection with God. But I really feel that the message is for you to just really sort of, ask in relation to this. Ask who is coming in for me. But what's coming here is that it's your divine masculine. So really powerful. So let's see what other card as well. Thank you, angels. We'll get message from the angels. Is it Gemini or a new person for Malapel? Is it Gemini or a new person? Wait. So you're being asked to wait. They're saying to you, wait, the time is going to come. You are going to see who that person is. Sometimes we really want to know all these questions, and sometimes we're not even meant to know. And it's okay not to know, So the message is wait, it's going to happen. And sometimes maybe you're not even meant to know that. Thank you, angels. Is it so? When it comes to Gemini, the answer is wait. For you to be able to, is it a new person for Malapel? Is it a new person? So let's see what else. Trust again. So, you're being asked to trust, and they're saying to you, trust. Wow. Look at that. Meditation brings answers. So I really feel you're really being guided to connect with God and really sort of try and find that out. You can be shown signs, synchronicities, messages in dreams about who is coming in for you. Meditation brings answers. You're being asked to wait and let it all unfold as it is meant to, and to trust. There will be success. So when we ask the new person, he said success. So there will be success. But I feel that this is more about you having success in the person coming into you. But this person is your divine masculine. I hope that helps. Okay. Shay G, hey beautiful. Any messages from my DM? How is he doing in his divorce? Is his divorce close to being final? So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Is Shay G's divine masculine's divorce close to being final? Is it close to being final? What's coming through here? So let's see what the angels want you to know. Is the divorce close? Wow, close to being final. So let's see what's coming through here. Right. So first card that has come out for you, we've got here present, and the message is always live your life in the present moment. So it's a reminder to not worry about things of the future or things of the past. Just be in the present moment. So that's what's coming in for you. You're asking about his divorce. We've got here perfect timing. So you're being shown it will come in the perfect timing, and what I feel you're being shown as well with this is that this is not for you to worry about. So many times we want to know, as I was saying to Malapel, we want to know when is this going to happen and all this time, but it's all in the perfect timing, in God's timing, so that's what you're being shown. Is his divorce close to being finalized? It's all in perfect timing. So I gotta give you what I'm being shown, but there is no need for you to worry. No need for you to worry about this. And I feel you're being shown that this is something that he needs to deal with in his own life. And there's no need for you to worry about this. Focus on you, focus on your life. It will come in the perfect timing for you and for him, and there's no need for you to be worrying about this. That's what I feel is coming through. And it's about you stepping into your divine feminine energy, into your divine feminine power, focus on self-love. So that's exactly what I was getting, focus on you, focus on your life, focus on self-love and going with the flow. Go with the flow. That's the flow of life. That's the flow, of it coming in at the perfect time. So that's the message. And, and be independent. Do you live your life is what I feel you're being shown. And the more we take our energy and focus from what are they doing? When is it happening? What's going on in the 3D world? And put all that focus on you, the more that actually helps your journey. So that's what's coming through for you. And then we also have asked for help from others. So you're being asked to ask for help from others. You can be speaking to your angels to help with this situation, praying about it, to help him with his divorce, ask for that help. That's what I feel is coming through for you. So that's what's coming through. So let's check in to see what messages he has for you. Thank you, angels. What does Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say, even in relation to this divorce or anything? What is he wanting to say to her? So let's see what's coming through here. So first of all, he's saying to you, I'm finding myself. So he's letting you know that he's finding himself, going through this divorce. It will happen in the perfect timing. It's probably even allowing for the time for him to find himself. He may be needing to get to a certain place in himself first before he can be with you. So it's about trusting. He's saying to you, I'm finding myself. He's also saying to you as well here. So what's coming through? Somehow I know that you will always be in my life. So he knows that you will always be in his life. And that the perfect time will come for the two of you to then be together, because he's also saying to you, I want a new life with you. That's what I'm thinking about. So he's thinking about a new life with you. He is still in this place of finding himself. If things are taking time with a divorce, it's actually happening for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason on this journey in your life. And, maybe he's still working on himself. He's still finding himself. He's still needing to learn certain lessons whilst he's still where he is. So, but you are the one that he wants a life with. That's what he's letting you know. Thank you, angels. What else is Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say to Shay G? Okay. So he's also saying to you, my love for you is beyond words can express and explain. So the love that he feels for you, words can't explain that. He's also saying to you, I am now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I'd done for such a long time. So, that can be why he's still finding himself, why the divorce hasn't finally happened yet, because he's still needing the time to do that, to work on himself. So that's why you're being asked to not worry about when his divorce is going to happen, and to really focus on you, love your life, do you, and that's the message coming through for you. I hope that helps. I'm just going to go to the bottom, see if, well, not quite the bottom, but just make sure there aren't any donations, because nothing's coming up. I can't really see anything, but it's looking all right. Okay. There's eyes to see there we go. So it's not even popping up as a donation coming in. So I just had to check Ashwini as well. So Ashwini is above. So let me just see. Okay, so that was Sarish. So we'll go to Ashwini next. And then I'll come back. There we go. Thank you, Ashwini, for that donation. Any 3D messages from him? So let's see what Amit wants to say to Ashwini today. Thank you, angels. What is Amit wanting to say? Okay, so in the silence, what he's saying to you, he's saying, I will unblock you soon. So I don't know if he's blocked you. He's saying to you, I will unblock you soon. Or if it's not actually blocking you, he is not contacting you. So he's saying to you, I will unblock you soon. I will bring in that communication between us soon. He's also saying to you, let me sort things out and I will be back. So he's still needing to sort things out in his life. And he's saying to you, let me sort things out and then I will be back and I will unblock you soon or bring in that communication. The words won't come out. I need time to open up. So he is still working on finding the right words after everything that happened. The words won't come out. And he's also saying to you, I need to find a solution to move this forward. So he wants to move this forward with you, and he is needing to find a solution to do that. So that's what he's letting you know. Thank you, angels. What else is Ahmed? Let's get a card from this one. I'm getting guidance to use this one as well. What is Ahmed wanting to say as well to Ashwini at this time? So he's saying to you, I'm walking away from all that no longer serves me. So he is in this place where he's working on releasing things, walking away from all that no longer serves him, but he's still needing time to do this. He's also saying to you, I am in my divine masculine power. And I feel that this is about him stepping more into that. He is working on it. These are affirmations, but sometimes they're actually showing you what they are doing, but then sometimes they're showing you what they're working towards. And the energy I'm getting from him, he is working towards stepping into his divine masculine power, which is what was coming through in the reading that I did today. So, Ashwini, if you haven't seen today's reading, the one for everyone, of say stepping into sacred masculine energy, do check that out. I feel that's what he's working on as well. And he's still needing time to be able to do that. Thank you, angels. What else is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini? Wow. Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. I think, yeah, 1 second. Okay, it's making me work for this. Right. Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So he's saying to you here, we will get through this toughest part of our journey and come out on the other side, having learned a great deal and grown up so much. So he's saying to you, this is a journey of growth. This is a journey of learning. It's there to help us to grow and learn so much, on this journey. And he's saying to you, when I come out on the other side, I will have grown, I will have learned so much, and you will have done that as well. And he's also saying to you, it is insane how much I miss you. So where he is right now, he misses you. And he's also saying, it will always be you for me, always. So you're his one. And that's what he's saying to you. I hope that helps. Okay, and then thank you for that donation. And then we've got eyes to see. Let me just find you. Okay. Thank you for that donation. Beautiful. Messages from my DM, please, for me going into this weekend. So let's get some messages in the silence. Thank you, angels. What does eyes to see's divine masculine want to say to her today? Anything else coming through from this deck? What's he wanting to say? Okay. Right. So first of all, he's saying to you, I never forget you. Remember that. So he wants you to know that he never forgets you, no matter how long it has been, no matter how quiet he may be, whatever's going on. He just wants you to know that he never forgets you. Or he may just be, even when you're not together, if you are in communication, he never forgets you. He's also saying to you, at the time, I wasn't ready for it. Forgive me. So, whatever happened, he wasn't ready for moving things forward and having that life with you. So he's saying to you, I wasn't ready for it. Forgive me. I'm always receiving signs that I belong with you. So he's constantly being shown those signs that he belongs with you. And he's letting you know that as well. Thank you, angels. What else is eyes to see is divine masculine wanting to say? What is he wanting to say? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so first of all, he's saying to you here, I am fearless. So he is in this place of working on releasing that fear. Fear that has been holding him back in his life. He's working on releasing that fear, to get into the place of being fearless, to do whatever it is that he's needing to do. And he's saying to you, I'm becoming the emperor. So he is working on releasing the fear, stepping more into his sacred masculine energy. Again, do check out as well that reading that I did today. He is becoming the emperor. And he's also saying to you, I'm learning patience and acceptance. So on his own path, in the things that he's doing, in what's going on in his life, he's also learning patience and acceptance of what is, acceptance of the way things are, and all those things. So that he's letting you know that as well. Thank you, angels. What else is eyes to see Sonia's divine masculine wanting to say to finish off? So he's also saying to you here, wow. So, there we go. I do see the signs. I know that we belong together. So he is being shown those signs and he's saying to you, yes, I do see them. I know we belong together. And he's also saying to you, I don't want anyone else, just you, my true love. So he only wants you. And he's saying, someday soon, I will show you just how much I care and how much you mean to me. So he is going to get there. He is going to show you that. He's stepping more into his divine masculine energy and power, becoming the emperor. And when he's there, when the time is right, he will come forward and he'll show you just how much he cares and how much you mean to him. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you for that donation. Right, so just going to go back up now, try and work out where I was. I think Malapel was the last person. No, Sheiji. It was Sheiji. Anusha. Yesterday, I confessed to Vinay that I felt a connection towards him, but he said that he wants to focus on his career. I think connection only felt for me. What is actually on his mind? Universe guidance. Okay. So, if he stand around and say to you, that he wants to focus on his career, where within himself, right now, he's not ready to move things forward with you. He is in this place where he wants to do, his career. Divine masculines do that. They want to focus on their career, they want to work on their abundance, they want to focus on the material world and, their 3D world. It does happen. So, don't let that be meaning that he doesn't have that connection with you. It's just that in his life right now, when he's thinking about things, that's what he wants to do. And everyone's got free will. You've got to let him do what he needs to do for himself in his life right now. It doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't feel the connection, it just means that it's not the right time. And there are things that he actually needs to do first before he can be with you. So don't let that be that, he doesn't care about you, he doesn't want a relationship with you. It's just that, and you actually said yourself, he said, that right now he wants to focus on his career. So, it's you've just got to accept that. You have to accept it. You have to sort of put it aside and focus on you. He wants to focus on you in his career. You need to focus on you right now. Bring everything back to yourself. Who is this? Oh. Bring everything back to yourself and focus on you. That's the message that's coming through. So rather than worrying about, he said all these things, does it mean there's no connection? Bring your energy back, because what's happening, you confessing, you doing this, it's like you are kind of the one who's chasing him. You're the one who's trying to make things happen. You're trying to push things to happen the time that you want them to happen, the way that you want them to happen. But you've got to really sort of like, step back. You are the divine feminine. You don't chase. You step into your power, you focus on you live your life. And when the time is right, when he feels that you're not putting all your energy on him and trying to make things happen, then the energy will shift. So you're being asked as divine guidance right now to really sort of bring your energy back to you. Focus on you. He said that he's not ready. So right now, focus on loving you, living your life, doing things for you, being in your power, working on your mission. The message coming through is that when it's a no, it's just because it's not the right time. There are certain things that you need to be doing right now that he needs to be doing as well. So let's see what I think you're thinking that it means you feel the connection by yourself. Let's see what's on his mind. But that was just guidance for you coming through. So let's see what is coming as guidance as well for you. Thank you, angels. For Anusha, what guidance is coming in? What guidance is coming in for Anusha when it comes to this connection with Vinay? Was it Vinay? Yeah, Vinay. So let's see what's coming through for you. So let's see these messages. So first of all, we've got all paths lead home. So, remember that whichever path they are on whichever path Vinay is on will get him back home to you. So, he may need to walk down that path for now, but whatever path he's on will bring him back to you. So that's what you're being shown here. We also have here roots run deep, always together and connected. There is no separation. So, you're wanting that relationship for him to bring that in, but he's not ready for that. But you're being shown here that roots run deep when it comes to the two of you. So you have this connection. You're always together and connected, and there is no separation, because now you're focusing on, well, he doesn't want me, so we're not going to be together. But it goes deeper than that. If you're that one soul, then it's never just about the physical being together, because there is actually no separation. So you're being shown there is a connection between the two of you. Roots run deeper. And then we are being asked to have faith. have faith in your connection. So you're saying, I feel that this connection is just for me, but you're thinking about it in the 3D world's mind, in the mind, because you're basing everything on what he said. You're forgetting that this connection, if is way bigger than that. It's not just about the being together physically. And I'm being guided to ask you to watch today's reading as well. The reading that I've been talking about this, the one that says sacred masculine something. Watch that reading as well. So you're being asked to have faith in your connection, have faith that everything is working out for you. So it may be a no right now, but it's all actually happening, to then be able to move things forward for everything to work out for you. So let's see what else is coming through for Anusha. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Anusha? What does she need to know right now in the near future? So things will shift, and things will shift in the near future when you focus on yourself. Pull all your energy back. Don't chase. You're the divine feminine. Focus on you, and in the near future, things will shift. So that's what you're being asked to do. And, opening up to abundance, that's abundance. And I feel that this is what you're being asked to do right now. Focus on your own life, focus on abundance, building an abundant life for yourself, doing the things that you love, finding that abundance in peace, in joy, abundance opening, it can be working on your mission as well, things that you're working on to really sort of open up this life for yourself. So that's what's coming through for you there. So let's see what's on his mind. I think that's what you asked. What is actually on his mind? So thank you, angels. After Vinay said he wants to focus on his career, what is really on his mind for Anusha? What is really on his mind? So let's see the cards that have come out for you here. Okay, so right, let's see the messages that he has. So he's saying to you, first of all, my circumstances need to change before we can be together. So, you may be trying to rush it so that you have a relationship together right now, but his circumstances need to change first before he can be with you. That can be circumstances in his 3D world. It can be circumstances as in being really just focused on career. He needs to change even within himself. So he's saying to you, he's not ready to be with you. His circumstances need to change before you can be together. So that's what he's showing you. And he's also saying to you as well, I'm stressing over finances right now. So that really makes sense. That's why he needs to focus on his career. He may have some finances issues that you don't even know about. And he's stressing about this. And he needs to focus on his career to sort that out in his life. That can be the circumstances that are not allowing the two of you to be together. He needs to work on that. So that's what he's showing you. And he's saying to you, please trust that I will find my way. So I feel that there is a connection between the two of you, but you got to see this beyond just the physical. You got to understand the connection in a powerful way, as in this divine love. And he's saying to you, I will find my way. You've got to trust that you'll find his way. That's why you're being asked to focus on you and the things that you're doing in your life right now. To finish off, what is Vinay wanting to say to Anusha? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you here, so I have a dream of a life with you and I'm not giving up on those dreams. So he wants to be with you. He has a dream of a life with you, but he's not able to give you that life just now. He's stressing over finances. So his finances may be in a bad situation and he needs to sort that out. And he's also saying to you, I'm working towards a life with you. So you got to trust him to find his way. Whichever path he's on will lead him home to you, but he will come in the right divine timing. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see who's next. Thank you so much, Victor, for asking people to like and everything. Angie Arthur, could I get messages from my DM John? Thank you, angels. What does John want to say to Angie today? What is John wanting to say to Angie? So first of all, he's saying to you, I'm not sleeping very well. So, he's letting you know that he's not sleeping very well. I feel that a lot is on his mind, things that he's dealing with in his own life, because the other card that came out is my partner and I live separate lives. So, you may be dealing with the situation, things happening in the situation, maybe trying to get out of this relationship or marriage, whatever it is. And he's saying to you, I'm not sleeping very well. All these things are on my mind. He's thinking about this a lot. So that's what he's letting you know. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from John? What is he wanting to say to Angie today? What else is John wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I'm working on becoming financially stable. So in his life right now, it may be something that he also needs, that to become financially stable, to then be able to have a life with you. If he's going through like a divorce or things like that, he needs to have that financial stability, and it can be something that's kind of holding him in this situation for now. So he's working on becoming financially stable. He may just be working on his job as well to be able to sort that out. Thank you, angels. What else is Angie's John wanting to say? So he's saying to you, my body is calling for your body. So, he is wishing that he was with you. His body is calling for your body. I pray that you don't give up on me. So he's saying to you, I'm just praying that you don't give up on me. I am going to get there. I'm doing what I need to do. So don't give up on me. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. I have to sort of keep going back to the bottom to see if there's donations. I'll do that in a second. But next, we've got Megan. Any messages from my person today? Let's see. Thank you, angels. Hey, Megan. I hope you're well. Thank you, angels. What's coming through from Megan's person today? What's he wanting to say? Okay, so they're just jumping out straight away. I'm reflecting on my life. So he wants you to know that he's in the place of thinking about his life, reflecting on his life, and he's also saying to you as well here, I'm acting crazy because I'm jealous. So, maybe he's seen something about you somewhere, or, just jealous that he's not the one spending time with you. He's acting a bit crazy because of that. He's also saying to you, I will unblock you soon. So I don't know if he's blocked you, or maybe he's just not communicating. He wants to bring in that communication. He's also saying to you there, I want to fix it. So he wants to fix things with you. And he's saying to you, I want to fix it. I am, just needing to unblock you, and I am going to come forward and do that. I'm focused on work right now. So he may be working as well. He is maybe busy with his work. It's interesting, 3 readings that are all about, the divine masculine being focused on work. So he may be busy with his work, trying to sort things out as well in relation to that. Thank you, angels. What else is Megan's divine masculine person wanting to say? So let's see what's coming through here. Gets to that. You are my one, and the one I want to be with. So he's saying to you, you're the one that he wants to be with. You are his one. He's also saying to you as well, our journey is protected and guided from above. So, that journey that you're on, as you know, is protected and guided from above. I am not who I was before. I am going through significant changes at this time. So he's letting you know that he is transforming. I've talked about this at the beginning, at some point as well, and I was talking about the dragonfly. So he's saying to you, I am not who I was before. I'm going through significant changes. I hope that helps. So just going to see if there's any. It's really hard because my thingy, Shannon, hey, beautiful, thank you for the donation. My tablet is not working. The chat is just not doing it. I'm just hoping that it doesn't cut off, because it happened with the members one yesterday. So I don't think, yeah. So Shannon, right. Where is it? I just want to make sure I don't miss any donations that have come in. Where is Shannon's? There we go. Okay, are there any messages for me today? Thank you so much for the donation, Shannon. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon today? So that jumping out. And we've got here fertility. And it says holding the seeds. So this came out earlier. Was it for Sarish as well? And what I feel you're being shown here is that, you are in this place where you are things are fertile for you. Things are fertile. Things are growing. That can be on your journey with your divine masculine. It can be other areas of your life, other things that you're working on. Things are growing. Where there's fertility, it's like things grow, those seeds grow. So the seeds that you've planted are growing, and the seeds that you've planted within yourself as well, they're growing. You're becoming stronger. You've grown on your own journey. But this is reaping rewards for you. That apple, you are going to have those rewards of the hard work that you've been putting in. So that's what's coming through for you. Holding the seeds, you're going to be holding the things that you're desiring in your hands. That's what I feel you're being shown there. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Shannon today? What other messages are coming through for Shannon? What other messages are coming through for Shannon? So we've got as well here, you are worthy of having your dream, that you are worthy of having the life of your dreams. So you're worthy of having the life of your dreams. And I feel that you're being shown it's all coming in for you. You are going to have them in your hands. We also have bigger picture. There is always a bigger picture for the highest good of all. So it's a reminder that, when with everything that's going on in your life, with your journey with your divine masculine as well, there is a bigger picture for the highest good of all. Loyalty. Your divine masculine is loyal to you. They are just needing the time to process and work things out. So I feel he's still working things out, about what to do, what to change, and how to go about it. He's just needing the time to do that, but he is loyal to you. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Shannon today? What else is coming through for Shannon today? Anything else coming through for Shannon? Okay, so let's see what these cards are. So we've got here not quite the right time. So it's not quite the right time for it to happen. Things are still growing. That's why that fertility card have come out. So it's not quite the right time, because the other card that has come out is no. So no, it's not quite the right time, but I feel that things are growing for them to come in for you. We also have improving health. So I don't know if you're feeling, maybe ascension symptoms, or maybe you have a cold or something affecting your health, but improvement in health is also coming in for you. So it's not quite the right time, but things are growing, even when it comes to your journey with your divine masculine, so that it can then come in and you can hold that apple, those fruits in your hand. Okay, thank you, angels. What does Shannon need to know from her divine masculine today? So he is saying to you today, I have a lot going on right now. So this is also why it may not be the right time just yet. He has a lot going on right now, things that he's trying to work out, and all those things. So he's letting you know that he has a lot going on right now. I'm annoyed at myself. So he's annoyed that he hasn't done what he needs to do. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I'm connecting with my true self. So this is also what he's doing, working on connecting with his true self, learning what he needs to learn from the situation he is in, awakening, connecting to his true self. Thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, I'm speaking my truth. So I feel that he wants to speak his truth. And I feel this is more in the situation that he's in, where he's annoyed with his life. He just wants to change things, and he's working towards speaking his truth. So that's what he's saying. And he's also saying to you, I'm letting go of the past. So right now he's working on letting go of the past hurts, things that are holding him back. He's working on letting that go. And I feel it's also letting go of the past, as in this relationship that he's been in. He wants to let go of that. So he's working on that. Thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? So we've got here. So he's saying to you, our coming together will happen, but for now, I'm working hard on myself and on changing my life. So that's what's going on. So that's why he had the no, not the right time. He is still growing. It's like it's that time of fertility that came out for you. He's still growing. He's still working on himself, and he's working hard, and he's working hard on changing his life. So that's what he's wanting you to know. So it's not the right time, but he's working towards it. I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. So he misses, just spending time with you and being with you and seeing your beautiful face. I will do that one last. I just want to be close to you. So he is in this place where, he misses seeing you. He just wants to be close to you. He's also saying to you, I look forward to being with you again. So this is something that he looks forward to. He thinks about it. He's kind of daydreaming about it. He wants that and he's looking forward to that. And he's also saying to you, I fall asleep thinking of you. I dream of you whilst I sleep. I wake up thinking of you. So you are on his mind constantly. And that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's struggling with things to, to open up as well. So he is struggling with sort of trying to speak his truth where he is so that he can then be able to change things. And I feel that's what he's also working on as well right now. So I hope that helps. Okay. Thank you for that donation. Yeah, definitely a block in the throat coming through with his energy as well there. Okay, so where was I? Um, let's see. I'm just gonna go back and try and see. Okay, so I done. Try not to miss out anyone, So who was the last person that I did? I haven't done Yvonne yet. Angie Arthur, and then Megan. So, right. So who's next from there? Yvonne is next. Hey, I love the cow. Thank you for putting that emoji, Yvonne. So sad today. No contact with Rhiners. Send him a song, but only short message back. Some messages from him. Okay, let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. This is I feel that, sometimes when we are expecting, we gotta have no expectation. If you're just wanting to send him something, just send him the message and the song. Don't expect him to reply in a certain way, because when he doesn't, then you feel sad. It's really important to get into that place of, if I'm going to send him a song, if I'm going to send him a message, then I don't care how he responds, whether it's a short message back or no message back. I'm okay anyway. So I feel this is teaching you something as well in relation to that. Releasing those expectations that, if you send him a song, you would kind of expect him to send you another big longer message or whatever, and then he doesn't, and then you get disappointed. So it's always about looking at what is it teaching me, the situation. So if he may be busy, he may be, it's Friday, I don't know, doing something, and he's just not able to send that message. So if you are going to want to send a message to him, really check in with yourself. Get to that place in yourself where you feel like, okay, I'm all right either way. Whether he replies with a short message, if he doesn't reply, it's fine. I'm just going to send the song because I want to send the song. And that will put you in a place of power, of not then feeling sad because he hasn't written a longer message. So I hope that helps in that. But let's see. Thank you, angels. What does Rhinus want to say to Yvonne today? What's coming through? So, first of all, messages that he's saying to you, you may not like the real me. So, that's the first message. So, I feel that he is in this place where he is feeling that he's not able to give you everything that you may want right now. He's still not able to do that. And, if he comes forward and he tries to, bring in that relationship, he's not able to give you what you're wanting yet. So he's saying to you, you may not like the real me, and I know you want more, but he's not able to do that just yet. And he's saying to you, because of that, you may not like the real me, and which is what you don't like as well, because you want him to give you more. So that's what he's saying to you, and that can be something that is keeping him away from even saying much, in response to your message, because he's feeling like he's not in a place where he can give you what you'd want to be given by him. And he's also saying to you, I'm finding myself. So he is still in this place where he needs to find himself. You're going to have to be patient with him, and really sort of, like I said, get into your own power, that no matter what he does, it doesn't bother you. I know it's hard to do that, but he's still finding himself. He's also saying to you here, I want a new life with you. That's what I'm thinking about. So he does want a life with you, but he just feels like he's not able to do that just yet. That's why he's saying you may not like the real me. I'll come forward, I'll talk to you, but you won't like that because he's not there yet. He's still finding himself. So that's what he's saying to you. Okay, and then let's see what else is coming through from this other deck. Thank you, angels. What does Rhinus want to say to Yvonne as well today? What is he wanting to say? So he is working on his worthiness. He doesn't feel that he's worthy of you, and the fact that this came out, it's not that he's saying I'm worthy and I'm moving things forward. This is something that he's still needing to work on. He doesn't feel worthy of you because he's not able to give you what you want. So it's something that he's still needing to work on. He's also saying to you, I'm learning. So he is learning, he's finding himself, he's still learning, and he still needs to even stand up for himself and his desires. I'm standing up for myself and my desires. He is still needing to really find what he needs to do to be able to let things that sort of drag him away from the life that he's truly here to live, to be able to leave that behind and truly connect with what his true desires are. It's something that he's still needing to do as he finds himself, so that he can stand up for this love with you, because he does have that love for you, but he's just in a place where I feel he gets distracted a lot. By the 3D world, by whatever things that he does, in his life, and he gets distracted by that, and he's still needing to find himself. Thank you, angels. What else is Rhinus wanting to say to Yvonne right now? So he's also saying to you, I'm doing what needs to be done on my part first so I can be free to be with you. So he is doing it one step at a time, finding himself. It will take time, but he is doing it. You just have to give him that time and allow him the space to be able to do that. He's also saying to you, our love is built on solid rock. It will stand the test of time and distance. So, no matter the time that it takes, no matter the distance, this love that you and him have for each other, it will stand the test of time and distance. And he's also saying to you as well, I miss holding you in my arms. So he misses you. He thinks about you, he misses you. And he's also saying to you, I daydream about making love to you and so wish for it to come true. So he wishes that he was with you. He wishes he was making love to you. And he's also saying to you, there is no one else for me apart from you. So there really is no one else for him. He may go around and try to figure things out and do whatever he does. But the truth is, which I feel that he may sometimes be running away from that truth, is that there is no one else for him apart from you. So he will figure it out. He will get there. You just have to really just let him find his own way, find himself, find his way, and he'll come forward to you. But you are his one and only true love. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And I hope you feel better for the rest of your weekend and enjoy your weekend. Okay, let's see who's next. Where are we? An hour 27. I love that because it's special for you. Okay, people chatting. Let's see. So I've done she's trying to get the next question. Jazz, Jazz, is October going to bring in any changes for me? Let's see. Thank you, angels. Is October going to bring in any changes for Jazz? I'm going to call you Jazz. Is October going to bring, and maybe it's like Jasmine. Is October going to bring in any changes for Jazz? Thank you for Jazz. Thank you, angels. What is coming through? October, is it bringing in changes? Okay, so let's see these cards. I'm just going to turn all these round so I can see what's coming through for you here. Okay, So, first of all, we've got message coming through, we've got intentions, and is communicate clearly with the universe. So, I feel that this is a message for you to really ask for what you desire, communicate clearly, be clear, write your intentions down. We've just had this powerful new moon. We're kind of still in the energy. So, if you haven't set your intentions, do that. Really set your intentions about what you're wanting for your October. I definitely did that on, the day of the new moon. I had ran myself a nice bath, a new moon bath, and then sat down and, set my intentions. So whatever it is you're wanting, set your intentions. We also have here attract, never chase. Stand in your power. So, what I feel you're being shown here is that, the more you are in your power, the more you attract those things that are meant to come in. And I feel that you are attracting. You are attracting, things are coming in for you, and I feel there's going to be some changes happening for you this October because you are attracting. So that's what I feel you are being shown as well there. We also have here another message that has come out is mission. And the message is not following the crowd, focusing on service to help humanity and our planet. So I feel that right now, this October, I don't know if you are sort of working in service or working on your mission, you're being guided to do that. That's the sort of change that you need to do or do more of. It can be, just helping out somewhere, some sort of service is what you're being guided to do. That's what's coming through for you as well. We also have compassion that has come out for you. Compassion for your twin and for yourself is needed at this time. So your twin may be going through something at this time, and you're being asked to have that compassion. We've also got go within. Take your focus away from the outside world. So this October, I know you're asking about changes, but this is what you need to hear. That's what the angels are showing you. Go within, focus on your inner world, connecting with God, speaking about the things that you are desiring for yourself, meditation, spend more time going within. So that's what you need to know. And whatever it is you're asking for, the things that you're wondering if it's coming in, changes in this October, trust in divine timing. The creator is in charge of this journey. That's a journey with your divine counterpart, but also, when it comes to your journey of life, everything is coming in the perfect time for you. So you're being asked to trust in divine timing. So let's see. Thank you, angels. Is October bringing in any changes for Jazz? What else is coming through? Is October bringing in changes? Okay, the situation will improve. So if there's something that you are asking about, something in particular that you're thinking, is this going to change? Is this going to get better? Finances, whatever it is, it will improve. So this October, the situation will improve. So that's the message coming through for you. So there will be a change, but the change will be an improvement, something happening for the better. You're also being, wow, look at that. Yes. So, yes, it's going to happen. There is change coming in for you. Listen to your intuition. So I feel you're going to be guided in relation to certain things. If you feel your intuition guiding you to do something you've never done before, or, try something new, whatever it is, listen to your intuition. Your angels are going to be guiding you as well during this October. Is it going to bring in any changes? Yes, the situation will improve. So really beautiful. So there are some positive changes coming in for you this October. Okay. Right, let's see. Aramangal, will October solar eclipse bring in changes for my twin flame journey? So it's sort of same type of energy question there. Thank you, angels. For Aramangal, will the eclipse bring changes for a twin flame journey? Will the eclipse bring changes? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So first of all, we've got here, the first card that came out, we've got 1111, compassion, higher heart opening. So what I feel as well is that this is also about you getting more into the place of having that compassion as well for your divine masculine, with the situation that he's in. It's about having compassion. It's really about, just operating from the heart in relation to that. And then we also have expansive growth that has come out. So when it comes to your twin flame journey, there is expansive growth coming in when it comes due to this eclipse. the solar eclipse. It's expansive growth for you, but also for your divine masculine. And as I said, in the reading that I keep talking about, do check out that reading. It's also about the divine masculine stepping into their sacred masculine energy. And do check out the reading for the divine masculines as well that I did today. There is expansive growth that is happening for your divine masculine. That's what I feel is coming in during this month of October. So it says twin flame facilitator there. We've got the number 44. So there is growth that is happening for your journey, because there's growth happening for your divine masculine. And then we've got one with self, and what you've got here is blossoming. So this October is this eclipse is going to help you to blossom as well, even more. Expansive growth within you, blossoming within yourself, in your own life. And as that happens, that helps your journey to move forward. So I feel that for everyone, this solar eclipse is really shifting things in a powerful way. So, but everyone's on different parts of their journey. So it will be doing that for people in different ways. For you, when it comes to your journey, there's this expansive growth that is happening for both you and your divine masculine, you blossoming even more. And as you do that, that helps your journey as well. So let's see who this as well. Let's bring in this deck. Will the eclipse bring changes in Aramangal's twin flame journey? Let's see what's coming through here. So first of all, we've got here for you, look for a sign. So the angels are helping with this situation. You are going to see signs as well to show you that there is growth happening on your journey. You may see a change in your divine masculine if you're in communication. There is or signs that will show you that things are shifting. I was talking about the I don't know if you were here to hear that, but the dragonfly that came and landed on me. For the first time that happened, and today I pulled cards for the divine masculine with a dragonfly. So do check out that divine masculine reading. So you're going to be shown signs that things are shifting on your journey and growth is happening. We also have trust. So you got to trust when it comes to this journey. Trust that everything is happening as it is meant to and in the time that it is meant to. But there is definitely changes happening on your journey. Any good news from Andy towards me? Okay, so let's see what Andy wants to say to you. And in terms of movement, so let's see in terms of movement. Thank you, angels. Any movement from Andy to any, as in good news? Let's see what's coming through here. I was going to get messages from him, but you're talking about movement. So we've got wow, that's a powerful card to come out there. That jumped out, and it says high priest, and it says personal empowerment. So what I feel you're being shown here is that, he is finding that empowerment. He is stepping more into his power. He is it's like the magician sort of energy, being the high priest, like really finding himself, and that's what this journey is about. For him to move towards you, he's got to get there within himself first. So that's what you're being shown. Personal empowerment is what's happening for Andy, and that's going to help him to then move forward towards you. So this is about growth. This is about transformation. This is about, things shifting within him and, around him as well, to help him to step more into his power. We also have karmic purge. So there is also movement in releasing karmic situations in his life, or whatever karma that has been holding him back is also coming through. So there's a purge of that is resulting in forward movement for your journey as well. And we've got, I don't know if he's in a karmic relationship, we've got karmic relationship releasing the past. So this is about him shifting from where he's been, that karmic relationship that he's been. If it's not a relationship, then it can be a job, it can be fear, whatever the sort of karma that's going on with him that he's dealing with, it's release. He's releasing that. So we've got karmic purge, karmic releasing the past. There's definitely a shift and stepping more into his power. And then we've got practice self-love. So he's also learning to love himself. Nurture your inner child. So he's also learning to love himself. And as he does that, that is movement towards you, because everyone has to have. And the divine masculines are also learning to fill up their own cups, to love themselves enough to know that you're the person, and to do what he needs to do and feels that he wants to do, when he comes to this life with you. So 1010 is all powerful. So this is the month of 10. This is about power. There's 10 people in the chat right now. So you're being shown there is power coming in for Andy. Power is, it's like that card. Where is it? This is what he's stepping up to, stepping into that power, personal empowerment, releasing the karmic relationship, karmic energy that has been blocking him. He's really stepping into his power. So we've got 9-9 as well, which is about ending of cycles to bring in the new, and he's really stepping into his power. So that's the movement that's happening. I hope that helps. Really powerful. Okay. Daisy, can I get a message about Asan Alam feelings towards me? What is his current energy? So what's Asan Alam's current energy? I'm just going to pull you a card from here. What's his current energy? So let's see what comes out from here. And what are his feelings towards Daisy? What are his feelings towards Daisy? Thank you, angels. Okay, so the energy that has come out, we've got speak your truth, and it says express yourself. So he wants to speak his truth. This is the energy. If he hasn't opened up to tell you how he truly feels and what he wants when it comes to you, he wants to do that. This is his energy. He wants to be in that place where he can open up to tell you how he feels. I am healing my wounds. So he's also healing his wounds, and he's also saying to you, I need to be financially ready. So I feel there's still things that are in the way of him fully being with you. I know you asked for his feelings, but you're being shown what's going on with him. So he needs to be financially ready to move things forward in a powerful way with you. He's also healing his wounds. And he's also saying to you, I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Give me time. So I don't know if you're in communication with him, or he may just go a bit quiet, or there hasn't been communication. He's just working on himself, working on healing his wounds, sorting out his finances, and that's what's coming through. So thank you, angels. What else? What are Asan's feelings with this deck? What are Asan Alam's feelings for Daisy? What are Asam Alan's feelings for Daisy? So we also have here, I would love for us to have a brand new start in doing life together. So he wants a life with you. When he thinks about you, he wants a life with you. But I feel that he feels he's not able to, to give you that life. Maybe he needs to sort out his finances as came through there. He's also saying to you, we are here to do bigger things together and work on our mission. I want to do that with you. I want to be a part of your life. So he wants to be a part of your life. He's also saying to you, you are so hot. You turn me on so much. So you turn him on. If you're wondering if he's thinking that, he's letting you know that he thinks the world of you, and you're so hot. You turn him on so much. And he's also saying to you, I'm releasing shame and guilt over what I did, and I'm starting to feel worthy of you and of this love. And and I'm feeling that this is also things that have happened in his past. Guilt and shame of things of the past may not actually be to do with you, but things that he have put sort of insecurities in him, fear in him, and he's working on releasing that so he can feel worthy of you and of this love. I hope that helps. But he thinks that you're hot as well. Chrysola, my DM's ego is putting a wedge between us. I hear he has a new lover, girlfriend. What are you picking up and advice? Okay, so first of all, advice I would say to you, if he has a new girlfriend, and this is something that he needs to go through right now, he needs to learn certain lessons in that. And, it's one of those where you're just going to have to accept that this is the way that it is and let him figure it out for himself. He let him find his own way. Maybe he needs to learn, lessons the hard way in the situation. And that's why he may have got into this relationship. So what you have to do for yourself, I spoke about this to somebody else. If that's the situation, and that was to do with a job situation, career, if he's got somebody else, there's nothing you can really do about that. You're going to have to pull your energy back to yourself. You're going to have to focus on you, focus on your life. There will be reasons that may be beyond even your understanding of why he's gone down this route, but there are reasons why he has to do that. So you're going to have to accept that and focus on you and your life. That's the advice that I can give you, because there's nothing that you can actually do in that situation if that is what is going on. So let's see. And sometimes, we as divine feminines want things to be a certain way. We want it to happen the way that we want it at that time, but maybe it's not the right time. Maybe it's not the right time. He still needs to learn certain things. As I've said, he may still have karma to clear, and this is the person that's going to help him to clear that karma. We don't never quite understand fully why things happen the way that they do. But all you can do for yourself, if that is the situation, is to really pull your energy back and focus on you and live your life, thrive in your life. There will come a time where he will realize what he's done. But for now, you're just gonna have to let him walk his path. All paths lead home. He may have to walk that path to then find his way to you. So let's see what's coming through here. So what's going on with Chrysola's divine masculine at this time? What's going on with him? What's going on with him? Let's see what's coming through. Yeah. Oh. So we've got, there we go. And that card really jumped out, heal abandonment. So he has some abandonment issues that he's needing to heal, for himself. He's needing to heal that, he says time to forgive the past. Maybe he hasn't dealt with that. It's a wound that he has, and it's something that he kind of needs to go through in that situation, because if he still has those abandonment issues, if he comes to you, he's not going to be able to give you the life that you are wanting him to give to you, and he's going to have to heal that. And it may be with this person that he's with that he has to heal that. It may be something that he's going to have to face in this situation to learn what he needs to learn so that he can heal that. So I really feel you're just going to have to let him find his own way. The other card that came out is karmic purge, mirror reflections, and the 6 there. That's the number of the physical world. So I feel he has karma as well that he still needs to clear in this situation. You are going to have to understand this journey from a higher perspective. It's not just about the physical, about you and him coming together in the relationship. He is here to clear that karma for his generations, his ancestors and all these things. And you will have to go through that. Yes, when we think about it in the physical, it's hurts and why is he doing this? But you're going to have to zoom back and see the bigger picture to understand that. But I feel this has come in because there is karma that he needs to purge in the situation and to heal his past, like his abandonment issues as well. And I feel other things that are going on. So that's what I'm picking up on. And the advice is for you to focus on you, to really sort of pull your energy back from him. Because the only way you're going to help things to shift on your journey with your divine masculine is by you really pulling your energy back. The more you are checking out what's going on, his lover and all these things, and you're putting your energy onto him, he's just going to put his energy onto himself and the things that he's doing, and his ego, that's putting a wedge between the two of you. He's just going to keep going with that. So the more you pull your energy back and you focus on yourself, then he's going to feel, because this journey is about energy, he's going to feel that void, but he has to get to the point where he does feel that. So you really have to pull your energy. And he also, like I said, has karma to clear. So you're just going to have to let this play out the way that it needs to play out. Okay. And let's see what guidance is coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for Chrysola in this situation? So if there is that person, there are reasons why, as I've said, why he's in that situation. So you're being asked to raise your vibration. Don't let this bring you down. Don't let it affect you. I mean, obviously, you have to work through your emotions and your feelings, and however you're feeling with everything that's happened. And I know it's never easy, but the message for you is, the higher your vibration, the better you feel, and the more you can manifest your desires. So that's a message, a guidance coming in for you as well. But obviously take your time, and work through the feelings and everything that you need to work through. We've got separation that has come out here. So, and it says, a time for reflection, growth, rebirth, and healing separately, so to then be brought back together at the right time. So I feel that, that separation is there, and that may mean that he does go into that other relationship, if that is what is going on, but he needs to do that for his own healing. He's not going to be able to do that with you. He needs to do that apart from you at this time, and it's a time for growth, rebirth, and healing separately, so you can then be able to come back together. So he can step into his divine masculine power, learn what he needs to learn, to then be able to come back together with you. And then we also have divine protection. So you are being shown that your journey is protected. It's about trusting in that. It may not feel like it when you're focusing only on the 3D, but this is bigger than that. So you got to see it from a higher perspective and know that your twin flame journey is divinely protected. And then we've got signs and synchronicities. You are constantly being guided on your journey through signs and synchronicities. Trust them. So you're being shown those signs to help you on your journey. The message is for you to trust them. So let's just see what he's wanting to say to you as well. Thank you, angels. What does Chrysola's divine masculine want to say to Chrysola at this time? Okay, so he is saying to you, my thoughts get too much in my head, and I have to go away while I sort through them. So, he has a lot going on. He's in his mind a lot. Like you said, his ego is putting that wedge between the two of you. He is in his mind a lot. And he needs to work through that. So that's what's coming through. And he's also saying to you, when I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So the more you pull your energy, that's going to help him to really miss you, and that's what he's saying to you. When I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So you are on his mind. He's also saying to you, I'm dealing with my family situation so I can be there for you. So, whatever's going on with this person that he's with, he's sort of dealing with that. He's not able to be with you whilst this is happening. So he's saying that to you as well. Let's see what else is coming through from Chrysola's divine masculine. What other messages you got? So he's saying to you, I'm determined. So he is determined to get there, because the other card that has come out, I am in my divine masculine power. So he is determined, as in, I feel that these are like 5D messages, that he's determined to get there, to have that life with you, to step into his divine masculine power. But to do that, he does need to go through, he walk his own path for now. Thank you, angels. What else is Chrysola's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying, it will always be you for me, always. So you are the one for him. You just have to know your worth as well, and not let, if he is in a relationship, let that take away your worth. You got to step into your divine feminine power and know who you are, is what's coming through. I'm so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life, how strong you are, and I will always be proud of you. So he is proud of you. So keep shining your light bright. He will find his way back to you at the right time. And, when he's sort of past that ego that's putting that wedge between the two of you. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Michelle, any messages from my DM Mohammed? Okay. Thank you, angels. What is Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle? Right. What is Mohammed wanting to say? So he's saying to you, inspire me to follow my dreams. So you're inspiring him to follow his dreams, and he is working on that so that he can follow his dreams. And he's also saying to you, when I'm running, I'm not running from you, I'm running from myself. Isn't it silly? So, that's what he's saying to you when he's running, is actually running from himself. I'm going over in my head the things I've done, and it pains me. So he is thinking about the way that he's treated you, the thing he's saying to you, it gives him pain. Thank you, angels. What else is Michelle's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, my ego does what it can to hold me back and to keep me lost in the fears of my mind, but I'm dealing with it. So, he is dealing with his ego as well. And he's saying to you, I pray that you don't give up on me. So, he's saying to you, don't give up on me. I am still working on myself. My ego comes in with all sorts of stories and it keeps me where I am, but I am dealing with it. I hope that helps. Okay, so we're nearly at 8 and I will have to come off. Just want to know, is my reading already done? Because my signal here. Zainab, yes. Did you do the donation? If you did, hopefully someone's answered you. But if you did the donation, yes, I've answered you. That's the one, yes. Meet Patel, thank you so much. Nice to meet you, Meet Patel. Thank you so much about my hair. Sending you so much love. Okay, let's see who's next. Matthew Love. Thank you for your service to us all. The cards you do have a message. Have any messages for me? Certainly. Thank you for being here, Matthew. Let's see what messages are coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Matthew? What messages are coming through for Matthew from this deck? So let's see what's coming through here. So we've got simple gifts that has come out for you. And the message is appreciation. And what I feel is that, you're being guided here to really sort of look at your life, to see the simple things. Sometimes we can focus so much on, oh, I want this big thing and all these things, but look at the simple things in your life. The simple things such as the fact that you have food to eat, you have a bed to lie in, and be in that place of gratitude for those simple things. I was saying I saw that dragonfly today. Those are the simple things that get me so excited. I'm like in so much gratitude. I was in gratitude to the dragonfly. I was in gratitude to the angels, just so much gratitude to God. Thank you for showing me this sign. So in your day-to-day life, I feel you're being guided to really be in that place of seeing all the blessings in your life, the big, the small, and be in appreciation. As you walk around, be in the present moment, appreciate all the good things that are going on around you. That's what I feel that message is. Just the simple gifts and appreciation. The more we are in that energy of being grateful and appreciating all those things, the more that actually opens doors for even greater things and more things to come in our life. So that's the message for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Matthew Love? What a lovely name you've got there. What messages are coming through for Matthew? So we've got nature that has also come out for you. And it says, nature is a healer, it speaks to you. So it's also a message for you if it's something that you don't do, or maybe you do it anyway, to spend even more time in nature. It's there healing you and it speaks to you. And I feel as well, with that message about appreciation, it's about that going out and appreciating, the things that you see in nature and the beauty of nature. So that's coming through for you. We've got play that has come out as well. Don't take life so seriously. Have fun. Bring play into your life. So you're being asked as well to have fun, do the things that you love, whatever it is, or if you're doing them, do even more of that, and not take life so seriously. Sometimes things can happen in life, one thing after the other, and we can take life so seriously. And that's the message for you, bring play into your life. It's the weekend as well. Do something fun for you. And then we've got release. And it's powerful that this card has come out, especially in this month of October. It's all about releasing the trees, sort of, releasing all the leaves. I don't know where you are, but in the Northern Hemisphere anyway. So it's part ways with all that is not aligned. So anything that is not aligned, all that is not aligned with the path that you're walking, it's a message for you to part ways with that. Situations, people, things, whatever, habits, release that. It's a powerful time of releasing as well during this October. And I feel that the more you do that, the more that's going to open the doors for new beginnings to come into your life. There are already new beginnings coming in, but the more you release what needs to go and you sort of are in that energy of appreciation and gratitude, that's all opening doors for new beginnings to come in. As a new start is on the horizon. So there's a new start on the horizon for you, something coming in, so be in that energy of gratitude. Great things are coming in for you. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay. Elaine, hey, beautiful. Good to see you. Elaine, I don't know if I'm sure it was Elaine the other day. You mentioned something about your mom. I'm sure it was Elaine. If it wasn't you, then apologies for that. But you mentioned something about your mom. I was just wondering if because I don't know if you saw, but on the last live that I did for everyone, you had two messages. One that came a bit later, and the one that where you asked the question. So if you haven't checked out that message that came through from your mom, I don't know, it's coming through, maybe you may not have seen it, then the message is to go back. Victor kindly, time-stamped it for you as well. So I don't know if you saw it before, but it's just come in for you. Okay, thank you so much. Can I have a message from my DMVD? Thank you, angels. What is VD wanting to say to Elaine today? What is VD wanting to say? Okay, so messages from VD. So first of all, he's saying to you, the differences between us scare me, but excite me too. I'm accepting them. So I don't know what differences there are between the two of you, but whatever that is, it kind of scares him, but it also excites him. But he is starting to, to sort of open up to accepting them. He's talking to you telepathically as well. He's showing you here. And he's also saying to you, your voice, your accent, your smell, your name pops up everywhere in my life. So how can I forget you? So he's also letting you know that he never forgets you. He's constantly being reminded of you. He's also saying to you here, next message, I deny my feelings because they scare me. So if he's not in this place of opening up and telling you how he truly feels, it's because his feelings scare him. He feels that this connection with you is very strong, and he's seeing signs about you. He's been constantly being reminded of you, and and the way that he feels actually scares him, and that's what he's saying. He's also saying to you, I'm connecting with my true self. So he's also in this place of opening up to who he truly is and connecting with his true self. Thank you, angels. What else is Elaine's VG wanting to say to Elaine today? So he's also saying to you as well here, I am letting go of negative thinking. So, he may have been in a place where he's been thinking negative thoughts a lot. He's working on releasing that. He's also saying to you, I desire true love in my life. And you are the true love that he desires. He's just in this place where he's still kind of needing to work on himself, but he desires this. It's like his deepest desire. He's the feelings that he has for you. He wants to be with you. So that's what he's showing you. Thank you, angels. What else is VD wanting to say to Elaine as well today? So he's also saying to you as well here, I am not who I was before. I am going through significant changes at this time. So he is going through changes, and he's letting you know that that's a transformation that I keep talking about. It's coming in a lot for the divine masculines. There's always you there. So no matter where he is, whatever he's doing, you're always there. There's always you there in my heart, in my soul, and in my mind. Even when I've not seen you in years, it is written in the stars. And and you may have seen him, because I think you live close to each other, if I remember correctly. You may have seen him, but wherever he is, even if he goes away, whatever he's doing, it doesn't matter. Even if you were to not see him for quite a number of years, it's written in the stars, and you're always there with him. That's what he's saying. And to finish off, I am still in love with you. So he wants you to know that he is still in love with you, and that's never changed. And that's what he wants to say. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm just going to see how far I am here, because you see, what happens with me is I work all week. So I'm sort of working my full-time job, and I'm working here as well, So when it comes to like this time, after 2 hours of talking, I kind of have to come off because it just becomes quite a lot. And I actually get pretty, like I can just feel myself just needing to come off. So, um, right, let's just see. I'm just going to see. Okay, so it's not too bad. So I am going to be coming off. I've just seen one that I'm going to do. And then I'm going to come off. Okay, so I'm just going to go back. Oh, what's happened? Right, I'm just going to go back, and I think I saw a question. Where is it? Who was the question from? Hi, Sana. Okay, can I get your guidance on what impression I'm making in my new class? I got what Asim thinks about me. I will see him this Sunday in angel messages. Okay, so can I get your guidance on what impression I am making in my new class? I got what, and in my new class I got, and what Asim thinks about me. Okay, so what impression are you making in your new class? How does it feel to you? How does it feel to you when you are in the class? How does it feel like? What impression are you making? It's got to be how you're feeling. But let's see. Thank you, angels. What impression is Sana making in a new class? Let's see what's coming through from your angels here. So we've got shine. So you're shining. Your light, you are shining your light, and people are seeing you shine. So that's beautiful. That's what's coming through for you. You're being asked to see the bigger picture as well. There's always a bigger picture for the highest good of all. And I feel that in this class that you're in, you may just see yourself as being there to do the class, learn what you're learning, but you're actually here there to shine your light bright. And you are shining. So the impression that you're making is actually people noticing you, seeing that you're shining your light. You may be doing well in that class, you are shining. So that's the message that's come through for you. Okay. And what you want, what Asim thinks of you. So let's see what's Asim thinking of Sana. They're seeing each other on Sunday. What's Asim thinking? He's saying to you, I watch your social media to see what you're up to. So before you come to be together, he's checking out your social media. He's wanting to see what you're up to, what's happening in your life. So that's what he's saying to you. So if you don't have social media, think outside the box. He can be checking you out somehow, and that's what he's saying to you. He's saying to you, I'm frustrated about what I've not yet achieved. So when he's thinking about his life, he hasn't achieved certain things in himself, and he's frustrated about that. So there are things that are going on with him when it comes to his own life, frustration and wishing that he had done certain things and be a certain place in his life. And he's showing you this. So you may, in the conversation, actually feel that, there is that energy of him being frustrated about where he is as well in his life. So that's what he's saying to you there. And so what does he think about you? Thank you, angels. What does Asim think about Sana? Okay. So he's saying to you here, you've opened me up to who I truly am and to love in a way that I'd never known love before. So you've opened him up to who he truly is, and you've opened him up to love in a way that he never knew love before. So it's powerful. He's realizing that there's something amazing about you. So that's what he's letting you know. I feel so unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. So there is a lot of frustration and feeling unhappy and unfulfilled coming through here. There was the frustration in the other card, and he's saying this to you as well. So you may pick up on this, when you're having that conversation, or you may show it in some way, that this is what's going on with him. I want to change my life for the better, and I want a life with you. So you're the one that he wants a life with. He's not happy with his life right now. He's also saying to you, I cannot do this life without you. I've done it for too long. We've both done long enough without each other. I will make it happen. So he's saying to you, you know, I want us to be together. I want a life with you. I want my life to change so that I can be with you. So he will make it happen. So trust him to do what he needs to do to change his life so that he can be with you. Okay, so thank you, Sana. I hope that helps. Right. I'm gonna have to come off, guys, and I apologies. I'm just gonna see how many people. This is why I always say, please come at the beginning. Elaine, I did answer your question because, you know, the chat does get pretty busy, and yeah, there's still quite a number of questions there that I just feel I need to come off now. So all I can say is everyone whose question I haven't answered, again, come early on the next live, and then I'll be able to answer it, you know, to answer the questions for you. But and I will be coming on live next week. So that will be on Tuesday. So if I haven't answered your question, because I can see there's still quite a number of questions in there, then, you know, do come in early. Again, you know, just come in early and ask your question. You can go off, but at least you've asked your question. Then by the time I get to the end, you know, and I have to come off, I'm sure you can even hear in my voice, then, you know, and this is actually me being told you have to come off now. So, you know, then I'll be able to answer your question earlier. But thank you so much, everyone who joined in. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your love. And for those who I haven't answered questions for, my message is check out the reading that I did today. Both readings, the divine masculine one and the reading about, you know, for everyone. And, you know, they're powerful readings. They're really showing the energy that's really been coming through in this live a lot. So it's really showing the energy of the collective. So if you haven't had your question answered, do check that out. But also, just by watching other people's answers, you're going to get answers for your own journey or your question as well. So thank you so much to everyone who donated. And I'll see you soon. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you, moderators, as well.